Alright, so now that I've gone through our entire document and I've located all the heading 1s and heading 2s, and I've done that all the way to chapter 5 of this book, we are going to go back there and then work on our clickable table of content. So this is how we're going to get a clickable table of content. Now, these headings that we have set down here are going to really help us to easily come up with a table of content. So now we're going to, of course, our table of content is going to be after our dedication. So what we're going to do is just to click right here and then insert a blank page. Or we'll just apply a page break and it will lead us into a blank page. So on this blank page, for us to apply a table of content, we're just going to type there table of content. Alright, so once you type down, just click drop down, drop a menu cursor right there, and then to apply a clickable table of content, we need to click on references. So once that opens up, you see that the first dialog box here contains a table of content. We're just going to click on that. And then once that opens up, you see that all the headings that we've been working with are right here. See heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 in all of this format and this good stuff here. So, but we're not going to be making use of any of this because we want to add a little more customization to ours. So we're going to click down here and click on customize table of content for this box to open. So now there are a few things I would like you to pay attention to right here. First of all is this that has use hyperlinks instead of page number. So now these hyperlinks are what makes our table of content clickable. If we turn this off, you will notice, look at right, if you look at this box, you see if you turn that off, it's going to be difficult for you to just click and locate the content that you're looking for using the hyperlink. But if you turn this on, once a reader clicks on any of this, if the person clicks on heading 3 right here, the book is going to open with the title of heading 3 right there for the person to see. So it makes it easy to click through an entire material and find all the chapters and maybe sub-chapters and other headings that you may be looking for. So that is that. And then when you come over here, you see, if you turn this off right there, you see that we have headings there, but then there are no numbers attached to that. So if you put this on, then you see that our numbers are attached right there. And then you can also come over here to this tab leader, to choose how you want the numbering to display. You can go with that. Any of that to choose there, it's okay. And then you can also come over to down here to show levels. So let's say you did your document and then you had headings that were on heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5. You can choose the number that you want it to be displayed on your table of content. For us, we just did for heading 1 and 2. So we're going to reduce these to, let's say, just to 2. So we just want heading 1 and heading 2 to display there. And then once you do all of that, now if you want to do further editing on this table of content, you will just come over here and click on modify. So when you come to modify, you have options to do some more stuff here by first of all clicking on this modify again. Now you see, if you click here again, you see that you have options of changing the way you want your table of content to look like. First, I want our table of content to be, let's put it in Times New Roman because that's what we had in our document. So we want everything to be congruent. And then our text there was 12, so let's leave that as 12 also. And of course we'll not make it bold, that is okay. And then we'll apply this automatically. And of course we'll click on OK right there. So you can see that is how you can further format and how you want the table of content to display. So you click on OK, and then we'll just come down and click on OK. And great, you can see that the table of content have been automatically populated. You see all the stuff that we gave heading 1, you see they are right here. You can see them. You see the chapter 1, chapter 2, and all that we gave that and landed on heading 2, you can see that all of them are there. So now if you had heading 3 and heading 4, and you wanted them to display here, you just saw what we did where we're trying to set up and our table of content, you just add more levels to it. If you have all of that, you don't want to be showing the levels, you can still do the same thing. So here's what we'll try to explain that the clickable table of content is. So if we wanted to go to, let's say, his death right here, and without scrolling down, what we need to do in this case is just to click on control and then click on the link. So just click on the link. You see, here everything has shifted down to his death on chapter 4. So that has been the essence of making your table of content clickable. It helps you to locate stuff more easily. Alright, so that is how. So now we can see that our book is already taking shape. We have a table of content right there. We'll just come and highlight it. We'll make it bold. We'll put it in the center. Right there. And you can see that we have easily created our table of contents. So that is all that you can do right here. And then if your book had about the author, all of those things, you can still do the same thing, place them. Just once you have all the information, these are the basic formattings that you can do to have your manuscript ready to be uploaded to the Amazon platform.